In this video, I will go through the steps of accurately recording the workload for an example module. Here on the screen, I've created a short module. Now, keep in mind, this module is not representative of what a module workload should look like in an actual course, but this is just for practice for everyone else to see. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just open all of these in their own individual tab. In addition to opening the tabs, I also have opened the workload document. That is in an Excel file at the bottom, and it looks like this. Now, since this is only one module, I'm only going to fill out the first column here. And keep in mind also that not every row here within this column is going to be completed. Only those objects within the actual module will have any amount put into this module. So, going back to the screen, I'm going to go ahead and open each one here. Now, for a page like this, I would go ahead and count this as one page of reading material. So what I like to do is I like to go through each tab and count the number of pages of reading that will occur. So I count 1, 2, this is a discussion, so I won't count that. That's an assignment, so I won't count that. A quiz, so I won't count that. So I only counted 2 pages of reading, but there was something here. There's an article. Now, if there is a link like this, it is important that I open that and estimate the workload in it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now I just kind of get a feel for how long the article is. Just judging by this, I would think I'm going to call this about 4 pages of reading material. So that means between the 2 pages I had at the top and this extra article, I have 6 pages of reading. So I'm going to go ahead and mark that here. Just type a 6, and the nice thing about the calculator is that it estimates the total value for me. Let's go back and estimate those other 2. Once I have estimated the workload from a page, I like to close it out. So we have a discussion here, and we only have one discussion for this whole course. So I'm going to mark that as one discussion. So now that's finished. We have a paper here. It says that we're going to be typing a 1-page paper. Now, even though it says research paper 10 hours plus 30 minutes per page, I don't anticipate the paper that is in this course to take 10 hours. So what I like to do in this instance is right here above that it says general writing 30 minutes per page. I'm going to go ahead and mark that in there. So it's 1 page for 30 minutes. We'll close that out. And we have a quiz here. We can preview the quiz. We can see that it is 3 questions long. Down here we have our quizzes box. So right here it says 30 minutes per essay question. There's no essay question in here. I'm going to expand this a little bit. Actually, that didn't work. Let's try it this way. There we go. 1 minute per knowledge question. There were only 3 questions in the quiz, so I'm going to mark that here. Now, if you come down to the bottom, it gives our total time estimated in hours. So for the average student to complete this module, it would take 1.65 hours. You can do the math to figure out how many minutes exactly that 0.65 would be. So once I've done that, I can then go back to our tab where it gives us some information about what is appropriate for workload. And let's assume that module was for a 3 credit hour, 16-week course. And that recommends that we have 6 to 9 hours per week. Or if you have, typically it's 1 module per 1 week. So in this instance, obviously we would be far below the recommendation for the workload. So we would need to add up quite a bit of material to that module to meet the standard. So that's about it as far as adding the workload. Then if there were other modules, I would just continue on and fill that information out as needed.